So we finished starting the block. We got 2JZ GE pistons with GTE rods, which is the same as 1.5Jz GE rods. And we have the head gasket here that MT got us, and my two brothers, they painted everything in here to make it look real nice and pretty. Real nice and pretty. Pues traete la tapa. So the head just arrived from the machine shop. So we are about to. So this is where we're gonna get the oil now because we don't have it. ¿Qué?
No está entrando, está apretado.
Sí, porque va a estar apretado porque es por presión.
No lo puse, tienes que apretar.
So yeah, so now we're about to start assembling the head on this 2JZ block with the 1JZ head. Que si le voy a pagar por grabar. Hay un tipo me escribió, either make your videos in Spanish or English, but you gotta pick one. You can't be jumping languages.
Se escribió un tipo online.
Hey, yo cogí borré el comment. Me dice, you should be doing less talking and more racing. I'm like, damn.
Porque tú le dijiste para atrás, no dijiste.
No le dije nada. Cogí borré el comment.
Muy bien.
Alright, so this is a GTE head gasket. You guys see it's got like 5, 7, 8, 15 layers of head gasket here. And what I try to do is this number says JMG, whatever it is, it goes to the back. Towards the back of the engine, the back of the block. That's how you know you may put it in correctly. Goes on the back like that. So obviously right now it does not matter if we torque it or not, but what I do is I tend to put the piston a little bit down, just like that, and I leave it there because when I torque the head down, when I torque the cams, I don't want to bend the valve or anything like that. Even though they're not interference engines, I don't care. I always put it down like that. Bien resbaladoso. Sí, eso tiene aceite, de hecho.
Yo lavo el piso. Más aceite allá ahí donde pasó.
So the head is in there, and we got some ARP bolts and fasteners. So we're gonna put ARP studs, not bolt studs, in here. Ahora, ¿estás viendo cómo está quedando esto, brother? Ven acá que tú eres el que pagaste por esto.
I know, right? It hurts so much. Look, my pocket has a pocket so hole in my pocket so big, it's many.
Again, all these parts that we always get are courtesy of, well, not courtesy like for free, but they all come from MT Fabrication. It's the #1 part supplier for Top Secret. So we got bolts, studs, and we got the assembly lubrication. Okay. The first thing we're gonna do before anything, we gotta make sure that the threads are clean inside the block. Always make sure they are clean. You can't see with the camera, but they are clean. And then where's the damn washer? Okay,
What is that?
We found the washers. And the first thing you're gonna do is put the washers. And I'm gonna show you a trick on how to put them on. You grab a screwdriver, you insert it, right? And then you insert, come here. You insert like that, and then you just go like this. And they just drop right in. Second, you go like that, then you shake it, and then boom, right in. A little girl. Alright, so same thing, you put in here, like that. You cannot miss. Mira, voy a que no se caiga porque se va a romper la. So now we're gonna drop each one with the Allen piece, key whatever facing up. Make sure it's clean.
Thank you very much.
All right. Then it says hand tight, so we're gonna go all the way down, and we're just gonna give it a little notch. So I go like that. That's about it for each one. Put all the studs. So now we're gonna grab a little bit of this beautiful thing, and I'm just gonna put it on the thread on each one. So then also I'm gonna put on both, on the bolt and here too, just like that. So I'm just gonna put this in between like that, hold it like that, and just drop it in.
¿Sabes que si coges la llave de Allen, la pones en el medio y pones la llave de Allen, cae encima?
Ya graba cuando se está grabando. Yeah. Just like that. And we're gonna put all of them in the same place. So I've already torqued. I haven't torqued it, but the nuts are already in. So we're gonna torque this in 3 sequences. We're gonna go 30, 60, and then 85. We're gonna finish with 85. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and then cross 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14. Just in that order. So you're gonna hear it click. This is 30 pound-feet. 30. Just like that. So now we're gonna go to 60. So I'm gonna do them twice, just like that. 1. verifying that they are. Alright, so they're good. Alright, so that was 60, and now we're gonna finish at 85. 85. This is the last and final torque. $42 pounds, here we come. Right. Now we're gonna double check that everything is torqued real quick.
Fíjate, este es un Jaime.
Alright.
Llegó ahí un mal.
Alright, so that means torque down 85 pounds, 42.5 coming soon. Alright, so this is all super dry. So we're gonna put just a little bit of oil on each one. Just a little bit, just so the cap doesn't ride in dry, because you don't want it ride in dry. Alright, ya se está por ahí. Alright, so now, before we took these off, we marked them. You guys see, I always start with the intake and then the exhaust. So yo chaval, pasándome. So my brother's gonna pass them now. Numerical number. I'm gonna put them in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. $15, $16. This is, I marked them so we don't have to reshim the head. No lo limpie. Porque se hoja el número. Yo lo voy a limpiar cuando ya mismo. Oh, I'm sorry, we can't speak two languages. Alright, then I can't speak two languages. Yeah, I'm gonna give you an advice. Stick to one language. Pick one, either or, I don't care. Alright, awesome. So once we do this, then I myself again is gonna put a little bit more oil.
Señor aceite.
Oh shit.
Se muere el gallo.
El gallo.
El pato. El gato.
All right. I'm gonna start with this. They were clean, but I'm just gonna clean them again a little bit. We're gonna drop the first intake cam. Come here, this side, por acá. You see, this has to go up and just like that, as close as you can up. It don't really matter. Then grab the second one. ¿El qué?
Todavía no ha entrado bien.
Está bien, sí, sí. It's alright. Then same thing, this one. Pull it up as close as you can up. It's not gonna be perfect, but alright. So with the main caps, you also have numbers. You can't see them, but at least I didn't move them. I'm gonna show you guys. Ya está más sucio que.
De hecho, debe ser puesto en gasolina.
No es nada. Alright, so they got numbers. This one it says I7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and they have an arrow. Arrow always goes facing the crankshaft. Not the crankshaft, the front pulley, the front piston number 1. So we're gonna put them in. Whoop. Just like that.
Esto no llevan un... ¿Verdad que no?
Okay.
And make a crunch up. Okay, yeah.
And then the same thing with the exhaust. The numbers. That's E7, E6, E5, E6, right? No, E6. You got a sergeant. You got a specialist. You got a private first class. And then you got yourself a private. You got yourself a private.
E2.
An E2 knife hand. So,
smallest rank always goes
on the front.
in the front, you know.
You got your E7 back here, and then you got your I7, but it should be 07. But all right, so Vvti.
¿Vas a poner silicona?
No, I'm not going to silicone. All right, so you got a little filter, but we're not gonna put it on right now. We'll leave this filter for later. So in this one, no, we're not.
5%, bro.
So
Tienes que pegarte porque I'm charging it.
this rigid right here, this is where the cam seals go, so that's what we're gonna put in the front, just like that. And I'm not gonna torque this one now. I'm gonna torque that last after all the ones are torqued. Alright, so I'm gonna start torquing now.
So good! Bueno, no. En casa no.
Then my torque spec. This is 20 pounds of. No, I don't use a torque for when I do this part right here. I already know. I can feel the torque already. I've done it like too many times. See that? I have the torque in my hand. This is serious stuff.
I can't ever stay serious.
Okay?
One slick mistake, you can mess up.
That's it. It's torque. I promise to always stay in love with the stranger.
What song is this?
Alright, so now we're gonna be putting the Vvti cam and the other one. So we put the plate first. Grab some. I'm gonna clean this.
¿Eso tiene una manera específica que tienes que ponerlo?
I mean, no, this is just so to put it in right now.
O sea, pero no importa si tiene que tener un puntito a frente.
It will. I'll put the points in a little bit.
Que la gente sepa.
Ellos van a saber. Alright, and then this one, same thing. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Que esto está apretado. There we go. Alright. Then it goes with this bolt. So let's get this tied first. Then we're gonna grab a 17.
Hay que decirle que usamos esta bomba porque
1.5Jz.
del 1J para que cause the oil.
¿Para qué? Okay. So we're gonna start with the Vvti one first. So we have to lock it we don't move. So how we're gonna lock it, you see guys, this is things in here. I don't have an adjustable anything that goes in this. I'm just gonna use this right here. I'm just gonna lock it like that. You see how it gets stuck in the head? And I'm just gonna come here and just give it a little snuggle. Just like that. Yeah, now this is already, that's already torqued. And then we start with the other one. I gotta pass that this way. Put it right here.
Hey. Mira qué gordita la nena. ¿Te grite?
That's it.
El hermano mayor le manda. A Catalina.
All right. So
¿Le
now
grita a las demás?
we got those torqued in there.
Yo lo dejo porque ella abusa de él. Tú mira.
All right. So we have to tie this front one here.
I thought you were thirsty.
This
You
is a,
want a soda?
this is a 14.
Tienes que darle con este mejor.
You left it there.
¿Verdad?
Tienes que darle con este mejor.
And then you tighten that. And then to make sure it's good, you grab it and you go. That's how you know it's good.
Con el majón de todo.
Alright, so now we got all this is all torqued. So now we're gonna put in the timing button. I'm gonna show you guys the marking.
Eso, pues tensor.
This is the tensioner. We're gonna reuse it. So you come over here, put it here in the vice grip. What are we gonna call this thing? The press.
La prensa.
Yeah. And then you're gonna be slowly press it in. Then put this in there, and you're gonna slowly press it in. There, one in. You see? And then it holds it in. Then you come on this side, and then you get two 12s.
Ahí hay todo.
No, este y este. So you get two 12s.
Se puede grabar con el cosito que yo tengo.
Alright. So I'm gonna show you guys this. You got two timing belts. One is a 1JC and the other one is a 2JC. 1JC belt. Well, I don't know if you can tell that the 1J can fit inside. ¿Dónde ya? Las dos. Wow. Ponla ya juntas las dos. You can see how much longer the 2JC one is. That's the one you gotta use, the 2JC belt. Because you're using a 2JC block and it's taller. So this is how we put in timing. Mark, you got a circle. Don't use the circle, use the mark on the left. Align it with the piece on the back, same thing, mark on the left, piece on the back. Now this VVTI, it moves. You guys see it moves? So make sure that when you lock it, this is like that, clockwise. And then you lock it clockwise, and then number line with line, and then on the bottom here, you see you have a line. You see that line right here with the dot of the water or the fuel pump or the oil pump, and that's it. Let's put the belt. Ay, tengo como esto más para acá. Alright, so we have aligned everything, the dots in the top and then the dots on the bottom. So now once you do that, and you grab this little pin and you slowly pull it back. Real slow.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. So now, to verify that this is good, we have to spin the engine twice. It's gonna spin easy because it doesn't have any piston, spark plugs. So we're gonna spin it. Okay. Now we go back to the marks on the top. Let's align it.
Perfect.
Here we go. So we got Mark, and on the bottom. So we got Mark, and Juan. All of them are good. So this engine is in time, so now we gotta put all the things in the front, the plate, the whole 9 yards, and this guy's gonna take it in and put it in his car. There we go.
Ya se te va a apagar ese celular.
Conéctalo ya. Alright, so this is gonna be it for today. My brother's gonna take the engine now, take it to my dad's shop to finish it, the rest, but that's basically it when you do a 1.5JZ. 2JZ GE block, make sure you run 2JZ timing belt. I did run a 1JZ water fuel oil pump, and I used the rest of from the 1JZ, the bottom rear sump, all that we used. You are gonna have to get the oil feed for the turbo from the side, and everything else is pretty good. So everybody, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for my little fat brother to my little skinny brother. And let's see, because apparently somebody said that this is gonna be so much power that the Thor is not gonna have nothing on my brother, El Sensei. So Belaurin, that's it. So no more Thor, Sensei.
No, siempre.
Siempre, forever, forever and ever.
Forever.
So you don't care if it's got a 1.5JZ?
Yo lo ayudo. Le regalo una computadorcita y la llevo.
Yeah, but say you're not scared no more. You still gonna smoke him?
My working shoes.
I got my working shoes too. Ahora ya, you're not in the next, you're not in that level anymore. You are
In the
next
next level.
level. So you're going after Papote now? Damn.
After Papote with his turbo.
Damn. So you're gonna kill Papote, then that's what's up. Alright, man. Everybody, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, make sure you hit that notification button. See you guys in the video.